any discrepancies with the Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox Church?
Brother, come on. How long have you been watching me? Stuck
I've been watching for a few months now.
So what is my position on the Orthodox? What do I say?
I feel like it has to do with not having the fullness of the faith.
No, I haven't even said that. I said, if you've listened to what I've said, I go, my journey has brought me to the Catholic Church. The issue that is the main tension between the Orthodox and the Catholic is the filioque and the papacy. That is something I'm not qualified to comment on, and I don't know much. So I've never said that, because I'm in the Catholic Church, Catholic, and I mean that has the fullness of the truth, because I have to be cautious and humble. Who knows? Maybe the fullness of the truth is in the Orthodox Church, but I have to be cautious and humble because I am not an expert and I'm not qualified to say, well, just because I'm in the Catholic Church, that automatically means because I'm in this church, that means it has the fullness of the truth. That's where arrogance and pride kicks in, and we need to die to that. My understanding is this is where I'm at. This is where God wants me to be. But I'm very hesitant to say, for example, that the Orthodox Church has less of the fullness of the truth than the Catholic Church. That's my conviction. That's just me. I made that mistake years ago when I used to bash Catholics and I used to bash Orthodox, thinking I knew more than I did, thinking I knew more about their traditions. And I sat in judgment of these traditions, and I learned my lesson. I won't do that again. I'm not going to do that again. I have to be careful because I did that for years because in my arrogance, and trusting those voices that I thought were qualified. You guys on a bus, you see that? Anyway.
Sorry.
You're killing me, brother. All right. Anyway, in my arrogance, right, and in trusting those individuals that I thought were authorities like James White, I presumed to know more about the Catholic Orthodox traditions, and I comfortably sat in judgment of them, only to find out I was stupid. So I don't answer question. So,
yeah,
but that's my conviction, bro. Why do you think I don't try to convert people to Catholic? Or I say, hey, as long as you're going towards the ancient traditions, as long as you're going to churches that have been there from the beginning, more power to you. The Spirit fill you and guide you. That's it, brother.
Copy.